An unexpected trade took place recently that left the NBA world in shock. The Cleveland Cavaliers acquired Donovan Mitchell from the Utah Jazz in exchange for 3 players and several picks. ESPN NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski initially detailed the trade. According to him, the Cavaliers will send 3 unprotected first-round picks and 2 pick swaps to Utah as part of the deal for Mitchell. Later, senior NBA insider Haynes posted that the 3 players that Cleveland will be sending to Utah will include Collin Sexton, Lauri Markkanen, and Ochai Agbaji. Today's video will be about Donovan Mitchell and how other NBA players reacted to his trade. Before we go any further, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting NBA content. Let's keep rolling! This trade will be huge for both Utah and Cleveland. It was assumed that the New York Knicks were going to do absolutely anything to get Donovan Mitchell. However, after the talks last week, the Knicks agreed to a contract extension with a player the Jazz coveted, Jarrett. Now, Mitchell is going to showcase his skills on one of the league's most exciting young rosters. He will take the floor alongside Jarrett, Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley. A few of his new teammates have already shown on Twitter how excited they are about that proposition. In this deal, the Jazz parted ways with a significant player, and they will essentially be replacing Collin Sexton with Donovan Mitchell without any major replacements from last year's roster. The Utah Jazz will be having Sexton on their roster next season. He was the 8th pick in the 2018 NBA draft by the Cavaliers. He developed a strong career, averaging 24.3 points per game in the 2020 to 2021 season, but the surgery for a torn left meniscus ended things early for him last year. Besides, Cleveland will receive Markkanen from the Cleveland Cavaliers. They got him from the Chicago Bulls in a trade last season. He was a starter for Cleveland last year and started 62 games for them on the court. He performed well at times, but his fit alongside Evan Mobley and Jarrett depended on his ability to create space on the court. After shooting a career-high 40.2% from the deep in the 2020 to 21 season, he made 35.8% of his three-point attempts last season, specifying his skill set as replaceable for Cleveland. Moreover, the Utah Jazz will also have Agbaji next season. He was Cleveland's first-round pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Mitchell is a player who does not just become available every offseason. He is one of the best scoring guards in basketball. In his career, he averages 24 points per game, which increases to 28 points per game in the playoffs. He will surely elevate his scoring averages with the Cleveland Cavaliers next season. Although Cleveland may still be a piece away from competing with teams such as Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, and even Brooklyn, they now have a chance to enter that tier with some additional moves. Cleveland will be in a spot to compete for home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs, which is something that seemed impossible after LeBron James left for the Lakers in 2019. Now let's talk about how other NBA players reacted to this game-changing trade. LeBron James. The former Cleveland Cavaliers legend, LeBron James, shared his thoughts on the trade. He indicated that he was impressed by this trade in a tweet shortly after the news broke. He posted a tweet saying, "So tough, super dope." Could we possibly see part 3 of LeBron's return to Cleveland? Only time will tell. Darius Garland. Donovan Mitchell's trade to Cleveland was something that no one expected. Several NBA players reacted to the trade, with Mitchell and his new teammates amongst the first to chime in. The Cavaliers' starting lineup will most probably consist of Mitchell, Darius Garland, Caris LeVert, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett. They also have a strong bench that features players such as J.D. Osman, Raul Neto, veteran Kevin Love, and Isaac Okoro. Mitchell is a player the Cavaliers would want with Garland on the floor, as he averaged 21.7 points, 3.3 rebounds, 8.6 assists, and 1.3 steals in 68 games, while shooting 46.2% from the floor and 38.3% from deep. Garland was excited about Donovan coming to the team and posted a tweet, 10 and Spida. Kevin Love. Kevin Love is a 5-time All-Star, a 2-time member of the All-NBA second team, and won an NBA championship with the Cavaliers in 2016. He did not say much about the trade and just posted a tweet, "Spida, Spida, Spida." Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio and Mitchell played for 2 seasons together with the Utah Jazz. Rubio played well in the backcourt with Mitchell and averaged 12.9 points, 4.1 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and 1.5 steals per contest in those 2 seasons. The veteran point guard, Ricky Rubio, sent out 3 tweets after the news came out that Mitchell was headed to Cleveland. Rubio's first tweet has over 8,000 likes. I guess now DON issue number 4 will have Cavs colors. His second tweet has over 24,000 likes. What's up at Spida D. Mitchell? Man, oh man, I'm excited. You gonna love Cleveland. The third tweet was a photo of the two of them together with a caption, "We back." Donovan Mitchell replied to his tweets. He said, "Ricky!" The former teammates of Donovan Mitchell appeared to be caught off guard by the trade, and several tweets were posted after the announcement. Eric Paschal. Donovan and Eric Paschal were best friends growing up in Westchester County, New York. They used to dominate in the same neighborhood and took their talents to the AAU circuit. They backed each other up and found equal success. "We were coming up together, getting better together, and always dreamed we'd be in the NBA," Paschal said. "We always pushed each other and thought we could make it happen. We just had to prove ourselves." It seems like he was not aware of Donovan's trade to Cleveland. After the announcement, he tweeted, "What?" George Niang. Like the rest of the NBA world, George Niang was on social media checking out the league's latest big move. Niang was also a member of the Utah Jazz himself. After he spent 1 season on the Indiana Pacers roster as a second-round pick in 2016, he landed with the Jazz. He worked his way up onto the main roster from a 2-way contract and splitting time in the G League. He became a key player for Utah's bench. He was on Utah's roster with Donovan Mitchell, and after the news came out, he posted a tweet saying, "Popcorn is poppin' today, huh?" A lot of other players took to Twitter to show their reactions. Royce O'Neal was absolutely amazed at this news, and he tweeted, "What?" He posted another tweet later and congratulated him. "Welcome to the East at Spida D. Mitchell. I'm locking that up." Josh Hart was also not expecting something like this. He was like, "Huh? Where did that come from?" Michael Bridges had this to say about the trade, "Fake a really good trade, LOL." Maurice Harkless also seemed excited about the future of the Cavaliers. He said, "Cavs from the top rope." New York was the most likely to get Donovan Mitchell, but they were unwilling to satisfy Ainge's demands. The Jazz executive continued trade conversations with a number of other franchises to receive the best deal possible for Mitchell. He isn't the only star player the Knicks have missed out on. They attempted to sign LeBron James in free agency in 2010, but failed to do so as he later went on to join the Miami Heat. The franchise ended up trading for Carmelo Anthony the following season, but never found postseason success with him. They also tried to get Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant on their roster in 2019. Both players played on the same roster that season, but with another New York franchise, the Brooklyn Nets, which only added insult to injury for the Knicks. They also had the best chance to land the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft, Zion Williamson, but ended up with the number 3 selection. In addition to that, Mitchell is now traded to Cleveland, and the team's pursuit for a superstar will continue for at least another season. Only time will tell whether the Knicks will ever be willing to give up the assets necessary to get them over the hump. And what do you guys think? Will Donovan Mitchell help Cleveland to reach the NBA Finals next season? Will Cavaliers rise up to the expectations of the NBA fans? I would love to hear your opinion, so please let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content.